It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sport. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls against the Dallas Mavericks. And guys, for the Mavericks, they've gone 4-1 over the last 5, playing pretty well. And they're looking to build on that tonight. And at the All-Star break, a chance for players to heal and recuperate. And Kenny, let's talk about injuries. A part of the game, but some manage to stay healthy. Is it all just luck?
Well, some of it's luck, but a lot of it's preparation. If you prepare your body for the rigors of the NBA season, you're going to reduce the risk and you become more durable, and the quality teams have that. But really, one of the most valuable things a player can bring to the table is health.
You know, the saying goes, the best ability is availability.
Oh, I like that.
And, you know, there's truth to that. You know, so many things factor into a player's health. Toughness, conditioning, and it's a great training staff you also need to have. It all adds up.
Do you recall who it was who said the best ability is availability?
Dr. Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, really? Under what circumstances was this famous quote uttered?
I just made it up, Ernie.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for your honesty, which I understand is the best policy. Somebody just said that.
Wow.
Nice.
I like that. I've never heard that.
I got one, Ernie. E equals MC squared.
Ooh.
Wow.
Here's Rose. 17 points in his last outing. On the floor for Dallas, Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Creek is out there with Matthews, and it's McGee in at the center position. Now here's Butler. Nowitzki with the steal. Morris passes to Nowitzki. Morris kicks to Parsons. And Gibson sends it back. Outside Rose. He feeds it to Gasol. Takes it off the glass. Gasol's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Parsons. He's coming off a 10-point game against Brooklyn.
And also give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man.
Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Wizards in Washington.
Yeah, not a very inspired performance for them, particularly when they were defending. They just gave that hostile crowd plenty to cheer for.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jump shots. And in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was through the roof. You can't win if your defense isn't better than that.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Bulls getting the bucket. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Morris. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
You look at the stats for Nowitzki. His last 10 games have been exceptional. First in three-point shooting, second in scoring, and he's also number 2 league-wide in field goal percentage. You love his ability to score over the top of the defense.
And not only is he dialing it up from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters.
And he gets it to go. McDermott's got his first 3 points of the game.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Morris dishes to McGee. McGee is screened. Matthews into the lane. Here's Morris. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bulls.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against the Brooklyn Nets.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Too open that time, made it look too easy. 6 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Stolen by McGee. And here comes Parsons leading the fast break.
And that feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And especially the fact that it now ties the game. The lead was about to be stretched out, and instead, it's back even.
And here's a group of players that have really been showcasing their versatility recently. The leading three-point shooters among centers and power forwards over the last 10 games.
And the value of having a big man who can do what these guys can is that they draw bigger defenders out of the paint. You have to stay with them wherever they go.
And, you know, that opens up some wide lanes and paths to the bucket for their slashers, and they get a lot of room as a result to operate and penetrate. It's a huge benefit having a big fellow who can knock down threes.
Now here's Nowitzki after the miss from Pau Gasol. And another basket for Dallas. Now here's Rose. He's got 5. Rose double team. Butler in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Ashley Matthews picks one up. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Mirotic is checked in for the Bulls. Felton comes in for Rose. Deron Williams checked in for Dallas. Outside Felton. Outside Butler. And Pau Gasol, the bucket on the assist by Butler. 8 points for Pau Gasol.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Morris. Some solid defense from Butler. Chicago leading. Outside Felton.